My name's Omry. My pronouns are he, him. My slur is kike. I'm a Middle Eastern Jew, but I'm Mexican passing. That means when I tell people I don't speak Spanish, they just assume I'm a bad grandson. I came up from Texas recently. Anyone here from the South? Hell yeah. I learned a lot about you guys. Yeah, I learned that you talk a little bit different, right? Like, instead of saying, are you Jewish? You say, you're not Jewish, are you? That joke is brought to you by my girlfriend's grandfather. Headed back to New York soon. I'm a little worried, because last time I went there, I still had a job. And when I got in, the first thing my boss told me was, hey, Omry, you've gained weight. And that's not okay. Right? My boss should never comment on the way my body looks. Right? Because I am not a woman. I didn't sign up for this shit. Like you guys did when you chose this life. No, I did start working out again, but it wasn't because my boss called me fat. It was because I was walking home one day and a homeless person was asking me for money, but he only referred to me as big guy. I'm 5'7". That means give me your money, you fat Mexican. And I like going to the gym again. I like going to the gym again because it's the 1 hour a day where I can be as sweaty as I normally am in a socially acceptable environment. Do you know how long I've waited to find a place where it's not weird that I wipe down the chair I just sat on? Encouraged, actually. And it's fun. My gym does classes. I get to do martial arts again. Anyone here ever do any kind of martial art? Hell yeah. I did BJJ, which is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is the art of rolling around with another man and you're both straight. And it's nice when you're a kid and you do that, they always tell you that it prepares you for adversity and stuff like that, right? What they don't tell you it prepares you for is modern dating. You see, I can't go on 3 dates with a girl without finding out she likes being choked. I have a unique set of skills that might be able to help in this situation. I never thought the hottest thing I can tell a woman on a first date was, have you ever been gator rolled? One time I was in bed with a girl and she said, hurt me, so I put her in an arm bar. She kept saying pineapple and I didn't understand what that meant. And afterwards she was like, why didn't you stop? That was my safe word. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I was just waiting for you to tap. My life's kind of behind me. Now I've been seeing the same girl for about 2 years now. You can clap. It's unique in New York because of all the tits. And you call them options. Slightly different, but they always say, like, how do you keep a girl for that long? And the answer, honestly, is very simple. Once a day, I offer her water. Bitches love water. The bar for men is very low. And do you know who that's good for? Guys that are right here. I get to be a quality man. And all I got to do is make sure you're happy, healthy, and alive. It's pretty sweet. When I started seeing the girl I'm currently seeing, she told me she has a Jew fetish. I didn't know we could do that. I didn't know that was an option. And it bothered me at first, but then I started thinking about it as anti-Semitism's hot younger cousin. It stopped bothering me, but then she told me she was Jewish. So I had to explain to her that if you're Jewish, liking other Jews is not a fetish. It's just pleasing your mom. I have a question for you guys. Are we friends now? Yeah. You guys do trust me to tell you something that might upset you? I'm an immigrant. That's not this part. I know which part of Montana. I'm originally Israeli. Okay, cool. A chill falls through the room as he says the one thing you're not supposed to say these days. It's okay. I usually when I say that, it kind of sucks the air out of the room for a minute, and then I will tell you this. I get a lot of weird looks when I tell people I'm from Israel, and I get it. I served in the army and all that. But I will have you know that I did more to free Palestine as an incompetent IDF soldier than any activist ever. Right? Like one time I made a mistake and I crashed 3 drones. Have you guys ever freed Palestine out of $1 million of U.S. taxpayer money?